channel. Well, I went out to Kentucky Fried Chicken tonight at the last minute. I think they closed like at 10, and I left at about 8:30. Probably got there just before 9 or something like that. But my original intent was to get this Smoky Mountain Barbecue. I don't know if I have these in order. If you look on the website, the Smoky Mountain Barbecue is the darkest, and then they have a Nashville Hot and a Georgia Gold. I wrote it down here because I can't remember those three things. But yeah, they come in these containers, obviously, and you get a biscuit. And although I just have one of these, you get one of these in each of the containers, but you don't get coleslaw. That's kind of a shame that they can't at least give you a little container of coleslaw. So I got a side of coleslaw. This is a large because I love coleslaw, and their coleslaw is pretty good. So yeah, I'll find out, which one is the Nashville Hot. But this is definitely the Georgia Gold because it's the lightest. These look pretty similar. So I guess I felt silly getting a drink, but I paid for it. I might as well get a drink for each one. I love root beer, so I got a root beer, but I got some ice in a glass here, and we'll just pour this out. I forgot to take the top off this before I started the camera. I don't know. There's no ice in these. I wonder if they ran out of ice or something. But yeah, well, I kind of threw them off. I didn't, again, my inexperience. I just went through the drive-thru and I said, give me 1, 13, 14, and 15. And that knocked them for a loop. They didn't know what I was talking about. And it was my fault, too, because I just said 3 pieces each of 13, 14, and 15. And, that's not how it works. They have to put that in, to the system one at a time. So we had to go through each one. And she asked me, 3 or 5 piece. And what drink? Of course, you have to pick what drink you want to, right? And you know what happens when they're closing is everybody that all of a sudden gets, KFC on the brain. They all rush the last hour, especially people that are experienced going to, or knowing what the hours are of that particular location. Well, let me stop talking and start eating. I gotta figure out which one is the Smoky Mountain and which one is the Nashville Hot. I guess. Them in the right order. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's a very discernible difference between this one and this one being what I think is just a shade darker. This has a little of a kick to it that I don't think the Smoky Mountain Barbecue would have. Leftovers, so I got plenty of leftovers here to hold me over for a couple of days. So yeah, this definitely has a good kick to it. I don't know what to compare it to, but it does have some heat So they're not kidding when they say that, Nashville hot. Let me get the thumbnail out of the way. I thought that all three of these together. Well, I should probably orient the biscuits. Well, let me try this. Let me concentrate back on the video. This seems to be falling. This video's falling apart. Yeah, it definitely has that smoky flavor. Have you ever bought that smoke in a bottle? I just had a flash. I had bought some Cape Cod potato chips, and they have a barbecue. Or maybe they don't. I just had a flash anyways to barbecue potato chips. And that's the flavor on these. The exact flavor. Interesting. Yeah, so, I think I'll get a plate. I'll probably eat all these mashed potatoes. I did bring margarine. Oh, that actually looks like that's going to be pretty good. The biscuits soaked up a lot of the seasoning or the sauce. So they don't have these made up like the rest of the regular or extra crispy chicken. So I had to wait. They asked me to pull over, continue through the drive-through, and they'd bring it out to me. So I had to wait a little bit to get these, so that they made them up for the order. They weren't just sitting around. I just noticed they have this little pocket in the container. I don't think they did anything on purpose. It's so shallow. It's such a shallow pocket right here that I wouldn't think I wonder what the original intent was, to maybe have some type of dipping. Yeah, that's because it's not on all the corners. It's just this one area. They have a pocket. There's no way the sauce would stay in there. I haven't tried the Georgia Gold yet. Wow. I seem to be gravitating to the Nashville hot. Let's try the gold here. I can't remember these three names. Georgia Gold. Now Georgia Gold, for some reason I was thinking that would be like a honey flavor, but it isn't. this before. I don't know what that flavor is. It's a little sweet, maybe mustard. I wonder what flavor they're trying to make this out to be. Some mashed potatoes. So I'm going to put some of this to the side. Yeah. I'll put it in that pocket. I love coleslaw. I really don't know if I have a favorite. Let me pour the rest of this in. Wow. That seemed like this filled this up twice. But it looks like it's the same size. Wow, haven't had root beer for a while. I don't know if I can make a decision between these three. You know what I just realized? I asked for 3, right? This had more than 1, 2, 3, 4. This had more than 5. So what do they? Yeah, I'm confused there, like usual. I'm pretty sure it says 3-piece or 5-piece. I had to make a decision. my vehicle. I was getting anxious that, she told me to go through the drive-through and pull into the parking lot, which I did. And it was right next to the side door that's near the drive-through window. The person behind me, she told them to pull up too. So when they pulled up, they were right at the door. But they must have ordered something, that's already in the display or the basket, whatever you want, what they probably sell the most of. So they got their order first before me. But I was thinking, well, how do they know? I hope they don't, these people don't get my order. But, they know everything. They must have made note of the vehicle somehow. And I got my order right. Yeah, so these are pretty good. It's a change from just getting the regular recipe. I wonder how popular these are. I never thought of getting the chicken fingers or the strips, whatever chicken tenders. I always think about getting the chicken breast that I like at Kentucky Fried Chicken, or wings. I'm not a big fan of the legs. The dark meat. Well, I think I'll have some more. Better hold off. I want to have coleslaw with my other meals. On what bite? Well, we finally had some nice weather here in Massachusetts. I think it's supposed to be approaching 80 degrees on Monday, but then temperature's going to go back down into the 60s again. But today was in the 70s. But it's cool. It's not, it's a nice dry, cool 70s. We've had a lot of rain. I'm trying to make a decision here if there's a favorite. I would say that this is the least spicy. This is the Georgia Gold. Let me try just a little bit because I'm approaching full. Yeah, I don't have any favorites here. I really don't. And I'd just say that this is the least spicy. But these two are sort of like having the barbecue potato chips type of flavoring. has a smoky. It's a Smoky Mountain barbecue flavor. This definitely has the hot. You know, it's hot. It does have a nice kick to it. And like I said, this is the milder of it, and I'm not certain what this flavor is. I'm just, mustard comes to my mind. You know, some type of honey mustard, maybe. Maybe that seems like something that they would have. Georgia Gold. I'd have to read on the website what they say in this flavor is, because it's really not, you know, read into the name. Well, that's about it. I bet I'm full. Boy, I've got to have a lot of leftovers. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by again and helping support the channel and continuing to show your support for my channel. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Mother's Day, that was tough. But, yeah, they always say that, you know, you continue to have all these firsts, so every month, every week that goes by, every holiday. But, yeah. Kentucky Fried Chicken, everyone. I like the chicken tenders. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to deal with the bones and stuff like that, but every once in a while I think I get this, but I still like the, whether it's regular or extra crispy, the original recipe. And yeah, thanks again everyone. Thanks for your comments, really appreciate it, and I really appreciate your continued support. Oh yeah, over 600,000 subscribers. Wow. That's another 100,000, you know. It's unbelievable. But, yeah, thanks for your comments. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks to all my PayPal contributors. And, I'm still always amazed at the support that this channel got. Really appreciate it. And until next video, everyone, thanks for watching.